You don't know if you're more or masculine than the three guys on the left.
Well, define masculine.
Oh my days.
Define
We're not doing it.
Yeah, we are.
We're not doing it.
Yeah.
All right. There's some traits that are feminine. Okay? If I go like this, oh my God. Oh, that's so nice. That's feminine.
Why?
It is.
Why?
The construct of what it is feminine.
Why?
Because it is.
That's not good enough. You can't just say it is. That's
Oh,
not,
yeah.
That's not science.
That's
not science.
I don't care. I'm not doing science.
You're not doing science? What are you doing?
I'm doing street smarts.
Street smarts.
Yeah, that's feminine.
Okay.
Say that, do that again? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm intrigued. Do that again?
I'm looking at chest. You have the biggest chest as well.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Wow.
I was like, you two would like go like one and two.
It's definitely like 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this whole conversation hit a little bit different when there's a lot of lisps involved.
What's he talking about?
I'm just saying.
My leg does play a huge role in my confidence in myself, and that's a big reason why I'm so heavily tattooed, is to draw more attention away from my leg.
Oh. I'm so dumb, bro.
The way you said, oh.
I'm so dumb. You know what I thought? I thought this guy just skipped leg day a lot. So I'm like, yo, let me see them twigs. I'm like,
oh, this is a twig.
But honestly though, your physique fine. But it's just, I thought it was something completely different. Hey, whatever you're doing is working, because I did not notice your leg.
I would put you number 2 in terms of body. I feel like I do look like the most average out of everybody here. So I'm okay with that. Average isn't a bad thing.
I go.
It is a sickness of the lowest order. Let's carry on. The way he went, average isn't bad. I was like, pause.
No. Yeah. I'm very plain. I don't think I have a style. This is just gym shorts and a t-shirt.
You should be number 1. Okay.
I'll take that.
Definitely the most flashy.
No oppose.
I think.
You know what though? The thing is, it's not just about what you wear, it's about how you wear it and how it fits you. I would say even though you wear just shorts and a shirt, like the shirt fits you well, you know, and the thing about fashion is like, what your body looks like is also gonna matter a lot for the clothes.
Yeah.
You know, so you could have the flyest outfit technically per se, but somebody with a well-fitted outfit is gonna look nicer than
Definitely.
you. You know, if we just go and be like, who's got the nicest style, quote unquote, but it's like, how does your style look on you?
Yeah. How it falls on you, how, you know, the choice of the sizes, according to your body.
Where does your style come from, George?
At some point, I got really tired of like trying to force myself to be accepted by other guys. It's just such like a frustrating dilemma to like force myself into that I just like started just choosing what I thought was cool. Men in skirts like Prince and Kid Cudi, queer men, trans men, women, a lot of women inspire me. Like I feel like you are inspired by lesbian women.
I'm inspired by my girlfriend.
What the fuck?
What the fuck did you say?
The dude's wearing a plaid shirt and some skinny jeans. That is like one of the most regular white dude looking things I've ever seen.
AKA lesbian. No, that was left field. You got inspired by lesbians?
Yeah, I feel like homie on the right is only in first because nobody trying to get canceled.
Yeah.
Cause if I'm being honest with you, he going to the bottom half. But anyways.
That's what I'm inspired by.
I would switch you two because you both have acceptable like guy, like he looks good fashion, but I like the color.
Yeah, you definitely put some more
The earth tones. I was gonna say, no,
Yes,
that's very put
yes.
together.
Okay, let's do it.
I would put you number 2 and you number 3, just because of the colors. I like the not rhinestoning, the sparkling. And you guys put effort into like jewelry, accessories.
Okay, I'm like, so where am I? So what's going on?
But that's up to, do y'all feel okay about that? Are you cool with number 3?
Yeah.
I'm so happy that the body type round was done first. It allowed me to feel a little uncomfortable at first, and then it made me realize once I did put the clothes on how much clothing makes me feel more beautiful and attractive.
If you thought like this is a very masculine person, who's like your prime example of?
The first person that comes to mind is my stepdad. He really stepped up and took my mom in when she was sick.
Yo, get the guy to the right all the way to the left. You probably like Beyonce? Well, to the left, to the left. Just go.
I ain't mad at you.
If that's what we're doing.
No, you don't have to define masculinity. Wearing pink does not mean I'm not masculine.
Hey.
And being a girl boss does not make you any less of a man.
Hey.
You could girl boss it,
Shuck.
you can gatekeep it,
Shuck.
and you can gaslight it as much as you want and still be incredibly feminine.
Sure.
Yes,
To the
there's
left.
nothing wrong with fighters going from like this to like, okay, this is also a fighting style. It allows you to catch the palms and the dicks. Yo, once that shit hit though, I see your face crack. Trust me.
You probably-
Sometimes the dicks come at you from all angles.
You.
He has cried in front of me. He has cried in front of my mom. I know we separate femininity and masculinity, but like I think if you're peak femininity or peak masculinity, you're in tune with both sides of your emotions.
Honestly, growing up, masculinity was taught to me as pretty much just an absence of emotion. I knew that that was wrong, so I've just been like, masculinity, femininity, it's not even real. We're just taking traits that all humans can have and applying a word to it.
Yeah.
So I don't know where I stand. I'd like to just throw myself at the end.
I'll go with you. 'Cause I don't like the modern version of masculinity, so I wouldn't associate myself with it.
They know.
They know. They
Right.
know. They know. They know. To the left. To the left.
Obviously, you are very influenced by your stepdad.
For sure.
And if that is your definition of masculinity, and that's the healthiest definition I've ever heard, you deserve to be here.
I'm on my own journey, and like I still got to get my anger under control too.
I understand, but you had an opportunity to look at someone who maybe not mastered it, but understood both sides of the spectrum. Therefore, I think your upbringing and your way of seeing things makes you deserve this spot.
I like that you said too, you were like, I'm still working on it. If you had told us that like, no, you're the perfect one already, you've achieved masculinity, then you wouldn't deserve the top spot. No one will ever be like a perfect man, but that mindset will make you a perfect man.
That means a lot. That's pretty cool.
You give dad energy.
Yeah.
I am a dad, so I'm trying to be better for my daughter, you know. So I appreciate it. That means a lot.
Well, get up here. You're one.
Yeah.
I think you deserve that one.
If I had to make a switch, I'd switch you and you. Just vibe, honestly.
But where do you feel like you belong? Because you don't have to switch if you don't want to.
I don't know. I actually don't know. I think masculinity, like we said, is one of these topics where it is changing every single day. Like something new comes out and then it's like, oh, well, it's masculine to do this. It's not masculine to do this. And it's like, you know, it really depends on where we've been throughout our lives, what we've experienced and what we've gone through.
You don't want to say it. You don't want to say it, but come on now. I don't know. I don't know. You think you're less masculine. You don't know if you're more or less masculine than them? You don't? Like, you don't know if you're less? Like, they ask you the question, where do you place yourself? And you said, I don't know. So basically, you're telling me you don't know if you're more or masculine than the three guys on the left.
Well, define masculine.
Oh, my days.
Define
We're
it.
not doing it.
Yeah, we are.
We're not doing it.
Yeah, you want to make
You
it so
see
easy to
Hello
define.
Kitty, we say Hello Kitty.
What's
we
wrong with Hello
see,
Kitty? You're saying it's not masculine?
Oh my days, no it's not. And then we have Pinky over there to the left. You don't know if you're at least the...
So wait, let me ask you something. If they just all swapped clothes, would they switch places because of the clothes? Are you just judging their masculinity based off what they're wearing on their...
No.
It sounds like you are. That's all you mentioned. You mentioned Hello Kitty and Pinky.
But they also have... I don't have to mention all that.
What? So the fact that they're gay,
Yes.
gay makes you feminine.
No, not necessarily. It depends what kind of gay.
What
There's
kind-
some gay people that are very masculine.
Okay.
There's some gay people that are very feminine. Damn.
Them.
Yup. I said that. So he's over that.
Whoa. The aggressive nature of your toxic masculinity is crazy high right now.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
let's bring it down a few notches.
Come on
Let's
now,
fix
B.
the feng shui in
No,
the room.
no, that's stupid.
You're doing too much.
That's stupid.
Let's carry on watching. But that, whoa.
Whoa?
Trigger. Abuse.
Nah, come on, B.
Let's carry on.
Come on, B. It depends.
Just trigger.
No, I'm not gonna fuck that shit.
Don't trigger.
Trigger, what the fuck is this?
Trigger. The yelling just brings back certain past memories. Can we just
Oh
handle that?
man,
All
here
right,
we
let's
go
carry on.
being a whole ass bitch again.
All right, let's get watching.
But I think this is a question that transcends, 6 spots. I think this is something that we're going to deal with for generations still.
Based on that answer, and you're admitting that you are working through your emotions, I don't feel like I'm at that level yet. So I would put you here based on that one.
I'd say it all kind of boils down to like hormones, if that makes sense, and like testosterone versus estrogen.
Naturally, our testosterone levels are going to drop as we get older. Does that make us less of a man in your eyes then? Because like, okay,
I don't think less of a man. I don't think less masculine either.
okay, so then should that be a valid argument in terms of masculinity?
I guess when I see a man, like I was able to see like kind of straight away like where you guys stood, if that makes sense. Like I saw you guys as more feminine. I think a man, it's more about like dominance, if that makes sense.
Do you think I'm less dominant than you?
It's like facial wise. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Facially, I'm less dominant than you.
I like how the two guys on the right's like, oh my god, Michael's gonna get canceled. Michael's gonna get canceled. Why is he saying all this shit? Like, I don't think he's entirely wrong. I don't think he's entirely right. It's just...
But shit, why is he saying? Yeah. You're more. You could be. You could. That's the thing. I don't think it has nothing to do with dominance. You could be feminine and dominant. That's fine. That's fine. But we're talking about masculinity. All right. There's some traits that are feminine. Okay. If I go like this, oh my god, oh that's so nice. That's feminine.
Why?
It is.
Why?
The construct of what it is feminine.
Why?
Because it is.
That's not good enough. You can't just say it is. That's
Oh
not,
yeah, yeah.
That's not science.
That's
not science.
I don't care. I'm not doing science.
You're not doing science? What are you doing?
I'm doing street smarts.
Street smarts.
Yeah, that's feminine.
Okay. That's
All right?
feminine.
Yeah.
That's feminine.
Yeah. That's feminine.
So
Absolutely.
you can't see a really masculine man be like, hey nigga.
Say that, do that again? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm intrigued. Do that again? I didn't catch it the first time you did it. I'm sorry. What was that? I'm sorry. I didn't catch it. It's for science. I'm
Hey
sorry.
nigga.
What? No. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. I missed it. So what was it? Do it for the science. Yay. For the same reason some people in the comments think I'm gay or say, oh shit, this motherfucker zesty. Like if I do this, it's a feminine trait.
It's not just that you do that. It just looks natural on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's some feminine
You
things.
make
out
it
there.
look effortless.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not like you've been a bad bitch your whole life. Okay, let's keep watching, girl boss.
See, it's man boss.
Hey, girl boss.
I guess my definition of masculinity is more traditional in a sense. I feel like everyone's was maybe like a more newish, like, you know, not that there's anything wrong with that. And I don't think that's necessarily real, if that makes sense, like realistic. I think it's like ingrained in us. Like I can't describe it even. Like when I see someone, you could kind of tell if that makes sense.
Okay, so yeah, you base it on more physical, and that's totally fine. Yeah, that's totally fine.
Growing up, it was always like either black or white, you know, where my parents are like, you're masculine, you're super tough, you're super strong, and you're there at the head of the household, you're always that. Or you're like feminine. So that's something that I've always like kind of seen. That's why I was able to see both sides of like where Michael was coming from.
And feminine is not about weakness or anything. I've seen some feminine people, very tough, still feminine. So it's just a different energy, masculine and feminine. There's nothing wrong or bad about that. It's just really different energy. That's it.
I think I'm kind of pretty.
You have a very nice smile. That's what I noticed. You have a very, very nice smile.
I have a lot of moles, and I don't have a lot of moles on the rest of my body. It's just I just look like a chocolate chip cookie. And then I got
Chip cookies are hot.
and then I got my scar from when I busted my lip playing tag on crutches like a couple of months after my amputation. I think I'm lower on the end for sure.
Even man, some people like scars. Depending on where it plays and what it is, you know what I mean? So, it's intriguing. Stuff like that.
Of him, I put you 3, you 2, you 1 for now.
Okay.
Sounds good, yeah.
Why is that?
I just think they're more attractive, to be honest.
So you're into us?
I don't know, like,
teasing.
you guys both have very nice skin. And so that's why I think you guys are
think you do too.
above. Well, thank you, but
Yo, Ryan Garcia on the left should be higher for sure. Definitely higher than fucking Iranian nose over here.
You seem so uncomfortable with the idea of being judged attractive.
I'm actually okay with this spot just because like I mean like anxiety tics, so like I tend to pick at my face, so that's why I have a lot of acne.
There's no way Ryan Garcia is going way after Toucan Sam. These ratings are crazy. These ratings are crazy.
I think you have a very symmetrical face though, and you have a very bright smile, so I think you could also be further up.
I would say so too.
I would put
nice
you,
eyes.
I would put you here, if anything. How do you guys feel? Where do you think you belong?
I think I'm higher.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to be narcissistic. Right?
If there's ever time to be narcissistic, it's now.
I can look at you and I could see myself getting lost in your eyes. You have very pretty eyes.
There you go.
You don't have to do too much. Like you're just attractive. So I would like to place you here to my right.
Sounds good.
You know. You also don't, but there's something like
Off?
No. Like there's something.
No, like I say that because I've had an underbite my entire life, and I got made fun of a lot in middle school and in high school, and even now, like on the internet, that people think I have features of someone who has Down syndrome because of the almond-shaped eyes, the underbite, kind of just like this weird looking. So
This is very honest, a little too honest, but I'm mad at it because I prefer too honest than not honest to know. That was wild. That was crazy. Shout out to him.
Why is it crazy?
Huh?
Why is it crazy?
Because it's true.
Because I see it.
As soon as he said Down syndrome,
I was like, oh, shit.
There goes my little special ed.
I'm completely fine staying where I am. Totally fine with that. I'm just saying, I get what you mean. There's just something off.
Wait, let's talk about these almond-shaped eyes because that's always been a beauty symbol.
You guys could have just left him alone and last in peace. Now y'all gotta start lying to this motherfucker.
He accepted it.
Bro came in with a whole clown nose all red and shit. He knows he's just going through a bad breakout at the moment. Like, this is not necessary. If there's one thing I hate when I've been in my really unattractive periods, is being lied to about how attractive I am. It really is irksome.
No, because I feel like, okay, now you're just making fun of me.
You're doing too much. You get it because I find you attractive and moved on. But you got to be like, let's discuss this. Oh my God. It's like, bitch, my profile's dead. Nobody's swiping. Like, nobody want anything. Okay?
No, you're good. You got a good thing going on. Are you interested?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, just stop it.
And also, just to call out, even if you had Down syndrome, I don't think that would eliminate you from being the most attractive spot
I
at
agree.
all.
Huh? Yo, I'm so sick of these people saying this goofy ass shit, but they would never be caught dating any of these people that are the most attractive. Sorry, it's pretty inappropriate for this conversation.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was pretty aggressive.
Yeah, you understand.
I would put you up second because we got to hear your story too.
Yeah, you have a cool story. Stuff
yeah.
and story.
Yeah. Thanks.
Man, nobody get no fuck about no story times of beauty, bruh. This shit whack.
You guys have more, I feel like, extroverted personalities.
So you're more introverted?
Yeah, I'd say.
Yourself kind of do?
I'd say Nick should be higher, personally.
I disagree. I think you're a beautiful man.
So hilarious.
Okay, if we're basing it on like
Personality and looks, yeah.
if I looked at personality and looks, and even if I wanted to boil it down to like right swiping or left swiping, I'd right swipe on all of you.
What? Hey, yo, bruh.
What's wrong? Are you uncomfortable about love?
Hey, man.
They just...
Some straight dudes be doing the most talk about it. If I was enough, I'd start swiping all you niggas and handsome. Anyways.
What's the problem?
It is deviant.
Ah, there you go.
Yes, this man is straight, huh? He has decided to volunteer information no one has asked for. He has said if I was gay, I would go inside you. Who has asked? Who wants this information? But that's not what these men have asked for.
True.
I witnessed it with my own eyes. They did not choose to make him more deviant. He has come here, he has said, look, maybe there's going to come a day where my anus is going to be ruptured, and I'm going to enjoy it. This is what he has done. It is a sickness
That's it.
of a medium order. All right, let's just do this real fast so you guys can know where I rank. Amputee,
Jean shirt.
Ryan Garcia, Pink, Black Dude, and then Rudolph. I think it's a pretty easy ranking. What about y'all? Where were you guys right? I think this whole ranking is cap.
Busted.
I think it's really cap. Do you think this would have been different if there wasn't 3 gay dudes on the thing?
Well, if there was different people, it would have been different because it would have been different people. Yeah.
I just felt like the gay dudes came with that, like somebody might get canceled energy. Not that they were pushing that.
No,
but I think
pushing.
because of the fact that they were gay and they were different, a lot of these dudes seem reluctant to say a lot of the shit that they was thinking.
Sure.
Or maybe I'm being unfair. And maybe these dudes would have been like this in any scenario.
We'll never know.
Honest, it seems like it didn't even make sense. You want to know why it didn't make sense? Him being last doesn't make any sense.
No.
Because he wasn't last in any category.
No. See, weird.
So he was never last.
But then ends up last.
I just think it's because he didn't have the most progressive attitude,
True.
right? They ranked the other dude first in overall beauty. Why? Because he had a cool backstory. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. To me, it's just... I don't know. Let's know what you guys think in the comments.